Another story we've been continuing to follow all week. We continue to remember late President Jimmy Carter. We are learning how you can pay your respects to him here in Atlanta.
The president will lie in repose at the Carter Presidential Library from Saturday to Tuesday. Now, if you aren't walking or biking, you must take MARTA to get there. MARTA says visitors must take the train to King Memorial Station and use free shuttles to get to the library. The shuttles will run every 3 to 5 minutes, 24 hours a day, starting at 6 p.m. Saturday. This is an important note for you guys to remember. Bags are not allowed on the shuttles or at the center, so leave those at home. There is no public parking at King Memorial Station, but parking is available at other MARTA rail stations. Now, President Carter's funeral procession begins in Americus, Georgia.
And that is about 20 minutes, a 20-minute drive outside of Plains, the president's hometown. At 10:15 on Saturday morning, his casket will be brought out of the Phoebe Sumter Medical Center there in Americus. That's where we find 11 Alive Savannah Levens for us again tonight. Savannah, what have you learned about the president's history there in Americus?
Well, you know, Jonathan, a lot of the focus tends to be on Plains near where President Carter grew up, but certainly his roots run really deep here in Americus. So it makes sense that his funeral procession would start from here at Phoebe Sumter Medical Center. Both Mr. and Mrs. Carter came here for their medical appointments several times over the decades, even helping rebuild the hospital after a devastating 2007 tornado. And just down the road from here at Georgia Southwestern State University is where President Carter began his higher education, and Mrs. Carter even got her degree there too. We got a tour of campus today with university president Dr. Michelle Johnston. She showed us where the president etched his name into drying cement back in 1942 when he was 18. She says visitors are welcome to come on campus and see it, as well as the other buildings and monuments dedicated to the Carters there.
Coming to this presidential plaza as a start is really, really powerful. And then you can turn and you can see the building named after Rosalind Carter that's right here close to the presidential plaza. There's also a willow oak over on campus that was dedicated to both of them. So you can walk through campus down what we call Hello Walk, which is kind of down the center of campus, which will take you by that willow oak and lead you straight to the James Earl Carter Library. So I think those are wonderful places to be, but the campus overall is just wonderful to explore.
So as for the funeral procession itself, you're watching a time lapse right now of the route that the motorcade is expected to take, starting here at Phoebe in Americus, driving through Plains and onto the president's boyhood farm in Archery. We stopped by there today, and the National Park Service volunteers were out there making final adjustments. Park rangers there told me the plan is to ring the bell there on the boyhood farm 39 times as the motorcade goes by to mark the passing of our 39th president. Now, we are still waiting for some final details to be ironed out, like the exact route, road closures, things like that. A lot of agencies involved in that, from the state level, the local level, the federal level. So those are still to be announced. We'll keep you updated. Reporting live in Americus, Savannah Levens, 11 Alive News.
Savannah, thank you so much. And if you would like to still send your condolences to the Carter family, you can text the words Jimmy Carter to the number on your screen. We will send you a link so you can make that public tribute, plus the latest on his memorial plans.